Hi, I'm going to work in the Ducato today. The dashboard's no longer displaying the ambient temperature, so I think it's the temperature sensor in the mirror. So I've just bought one off of eBay and I'm going to replace that. So this is what we've got here, top left hand corner. We've just got 3 dashes and the degree Celsius symbol. So hopefully it's just an easy replacement of the sensor and we'll start reading that again. Yeah, I was quite concerned about the mirror, if it might break, and it did, it cracked as I did that, so we'll also need a new mirror as well. It's a bit of a pain in the backside. Right, let's hope I can get the big mirror off without cracking that. I'm really annoyed at that. What I'm going to do is get a plastic tool for that. Yeah, it's also cracked. Bloody hell. Well, that wasn't very successful at all. So I guess you can see that. As I advised you, felt as if I was quite gentle and twisted it gently, but it cracked, and so did the other one, so that cost a bit more. Very annoyed. Looks like there's then 5 pot screws. That comes out quite easy. It's just a twist. I believe it should then really just come off. That just unclips, it's clipped behind a wee bracket. Okay, I think I might be a little bit lazy. I could actually trace that back and replace the connector under the dash. But I think what I'm going to do is cut the 2 wires from this sensor here and solder them and heat shrink them. I think that's what I'll do. I'm still really annoyed at cracking those 2 mirrors. Seagulls have decided to go mad on top of that roof. So I've just cleaned this up. This was kind of packed with dust and dirt. The sensor should go in there and just clip under there. So hopefully that just retains it. If not, I might put a little bit of sealant on it just to hold it in place. The pinky brown goes on the left, that is the left of the sensor, so I'll just take that. So this is the sensor that I bought from eBay, so it wasn't expensive, I think it was about £7, so we'll give that a go. I might live to regret that though if it's not any good. So there wasn't really much, I'll just cut a little there. Give myself just a wee bit extra in case. The intention is, I've got heat shrink on these. I'll initially twist the wires together, keep them electrically isolated, and if it works then I'll solder them and then heat shrink them. Heat shrinks there, that's sitting there, they are electrically isolated, so I'll just check. It's good. I don't believe the temperature's that high, but I'm going to solder them now and then heat shrink them up. So just to make life a little bit easier, I'm using my Power Oak or Bloretti power bank, and I've got my soldering iron here, so I'm just going to use that as my 230 volt supply AC. It'll be easier than getting the hook up out. Okay, I think the soldering iron's just about the temperature. just about long enough to stretch up. That was just a final check before reassembly. And I'll heat shrink it and then reassemble it. So this was actually tucked in behind that loom and under there. And that one up there. So I think I'll just put a little bit of insulating tape in that as well. Could have used black, but I don't have any, so I'll be using red. It does fit, and it does fit behind the retaining lug. It doesn't fit as well as the original, but I think that's to be expected. So I think I will just put a wee bit of sealant on it and get some sealant and just sit that there. I was initially thinking I might just be able to just put a wee bit on there, but it doesn't work like that. Fine now. It looks fine there. So at the very top there's a wee spigot that goes in here. That's why the top is a wee bit harder to get out than the bottom. So it just needs aligned, I think. Just two small cross point screws to locate the indicator bezel. I guess the plastic can get a bit brittle because I was certainly gentle taking it off, but the two mirrors cracked. So if you ever have to replace the indicator bulb, you have to take all this off. So you need to get better at taking that glass off so that doesn't happen the next time. And again, this is just going into plastic, so I'm just taking it easy. Do the final bit by hand. Everything looks aligned. It's still sitting there quite nicely. There's a wee bit of sealant there. Clean that with alcohol in a minute. Okay, so we'll just check the indicator. Good to go. So connect up the heater elements. It's just an element, so shouldn't be polarity sensitive, but I normally try and put things back together the way I took them off. One cracked mirror back in position. I'm really raging that I've done that. Same again with the heat element. And I'll just check the electric button and adjust the mirrors. Very bright today, so that's not the easiest to see, but top left 27.5 degrees Celsius. I don't believe it's that hot. I couldn't face looking at those cracked mirrors, so I bought a couple of replacements from Coastal Motorhomes and I've fitted these. And this is the faulty sensor. It's just two electrical connections, but there is some preparatory work in disassembling and then reassembling. I hope you found this video useful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.